We are live from Greencastle Antrim High School. Rupert will kick it off. Oh, not to the one. You don't want to kick it off to Carter. And Kayvon Carter's going to get right across about the 20. So he gets them right about where Ruckus wanted, I'd imagine. Anywhere that wasn't the 35. As we are live here from Greencastle Antrim High School for the Washington County Flag Football Semifinals, as the number 3 seed Broadaxe takes on the number 2 seed Ruckus. This is the second meeting between these squads this season. In the first one, Ruckus defeated Broadaxe for the first time ever, 20-12.
Let's go! Let's go, dude! Let's go!
So one thing, it's a beautiful field.
I agree, Kyle. Kyle Marshall in the booth with me. Kyle, you have a game 2 coming up against ADR. How do you feel about this game, though, first?
Whew.
It's going to be a handoff, and that's going nowhere.
Man. It's really about, whoever scores more. Ruckus's defense is always good. Broadaxe is always just going to keep you in the game. Renner's got to come out and score on the first 2 drives, and I think they'll be all right.
Hey, well, that's the bad news. Steven Renner is out for today's game.
Well, look at me. I didn't get this information.
I don't think anybody.
So who's the quarterback?
We'll have to find out.
All right.
I saw Ryan Lockhart warming up, and I also saw Joe Edwards.
Wow.
But first, Kevin Clancy's back, and he has the snap. He's going to throw it up. And it's going to be incomplete. So that's going to bring up 3rd down for Broadaxe.
Well, the Secretary of Defense, or whatever they call themselves, is going to have a couple picks today.
It's a tough task.
It is, and Clancy's back too, so
oh yeah,
that makes the biggest difference. And they got their kicker today, so Broadaxe is just rolling on all forces.
Watch the hard count. Watch the hard count.
Broadaxe came definitely prepared for this battle.
Yes.
Watch the ball, Wheeler.
Snap, should be an offsides coming. Rush gets to Clancy, it's going to be intercepted and sacked, but neither will count. There was a flag thrown, and it's going to be against Ruckus. So Clancy draws him off sides and negates the sack and the potential pick. And it's going to still be 3rd down, but the ball now at the 24-yard line.
Now you're in Washington County and Black County.
Perfect. Thank you, Ashley.
It's going to be chippy and fun.
Just as it should be. That's the way the game was meant to be played.
Didn't ask for better weather either.
That's the truth.
A perfect day for football indeed. And it's going to be a false start, and so the yards will be lost. And Clancy throws his arms up. The field, Tyler? It's up to you guys. If you all feel like the booth is better than the field, then let me know. I will say right now, looking at it, looks like the sun is causing some distortion, but Ruckus's dark uniforms and that shade might not help either. The hardest thing when it gets going to be trying to get around it, but I think we'll be able to be good. We'll see as the game goes on. For now, it is 3rd down and very long for Clancy and Broadaxe. Takes the snap. Clancy's going to step up, move around, is going to throw, incomplete. Yeah, it's going to bring up 4th down. And this Ruckus defense holds strong to start.
In my opinion, you should always undeclare, just not say anything and just do what you want.
Yeah.
Don't lock yourself into one phase.
I need 21 yards there for the first. Nice. Clancy in the gun, empty backfield. He'll punt it. And it's gone way, way back.
Great punt, man. Oh!
Oh, he made a move, but he's going to be stopped. But what a punt by Kevin Clancy.
That was a good punt. Great punt.
As Broadax will take over. Or Ruckus, rather, will take over. Broadax, and I apologize for the clouds. Please forgive me. We'll fix that in a second. I'm just going to grab something real quick. Yeah, because this sits at an angle.
Oh, I got it.
Like a red one? Red one. I don't know. I got excited. I almost blocked that punt.
Too much energy.
I didn't think I'd get past Mike that fast, and the ball went right past my hand.
Too hyper.
In the gun is Ryan Lockhart for Ruckus. He's going to pitch it to Will Bray to the left side. Bray's going to cut back inside. Look at Bray go. Boy, there's a Will, there's a Bray.
Good one, Joey.
Thank you, thank you.
I like it.
Thank you, Cop. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And the sun's going to be in our way in that angle, I can tell. So we might have to go down here instead for a bit. Sorry for the switch of angle. Just trying to make sure I don't get the sun in the way. We're going to stop, though. Snap Lockhart. Fires quick screen at us to Dehaney. And Dehaney powering his way through for a good gain. Third down coming up, however. We're going to adjust again. The sun is directly to the right of us. So that's the biggest factor right now. Trying to make sure I get in an angle where we can avoid it. If not, we will head down to the field, where the vantage point is not as good, but it won't be blacked out as much from the sun. Perfect. So stop here. And right now is going to run right through. I imagine that's encroachment. Yep. Encroachment against Broadax. Snap, Lockhart going to pitch it to Will Bray. Bray's cutting down to that left side, cutting back inside now is Bray. Second down coming. First of 3 games today here in the Washington County Flag Football League. Our final week of spring. Before we take a summer break, we'll have coverage of some tournaments as the next couple months go on. But Washington County itself will not return until the fall. That date will be discussed later on. But for now, we have Ruckus Broadax, Warriors ADR, and then a championship to the side. Man in motion, fakes the handoff to him. He's going to throw to Dehaney. And Dehaney turning up and getting about 6 or 7 yards on the play on the screen. No Stephen Renner. Setting the start today is Ryan Lockhart. Last seen starting on Top Gun a while back. I'd say about a year ago now. Spring of 18, he was starter for them. In fact, actually spring of 17 it was. Spring of 17. In fact, one of his first starts was against Ruckus, a 27-26 Ruckus win. Snap, Lockhart again. Lockhart's going to take off. And Ryan Lockhart looks impressive right now as quarterback for this Ruckus team. First down for the Orangemen. Lockhart in the gun, handoff to Will Bray. Bray cutting, still going, and Will Bray is gashing this Broadaxe defense right now. Will Bray had both touchdowns last week against the Railroaders, and he's continuing from where he left off this week. Snap. Lockhart steps up. He's going to throw to Dustin Mitchell. Who's got it? Touchdown! Ruckus, I believe. Where are they going to mark him at? Maybe not. No, right there. Wow. So, no. Okay. So it does not count as a touchdown, but for a second there, everybody on that Ruckus sideline, including myself, thought they scored. As we head over here for a quick view inside the booth. No, you're good. Snap, handoff to Bray, nothing there. Second and goal coming up for Ruckus. Bray in motion. Lockhart takes a snap. He's going to throw it up. Incomplete. Dehaney wants PI, but he won't get it. Third down coming. Third down coming up for Ruckus. Trying to advance to their third championship game, second in a row. And will be the third in 5 seasons. They've yet to win one, 0-2 in their appearances. Broadaxe trying to get back for the first time since the fall of 17, when they won it all. Snap, Lockhart, rush coming, got it off. But he's, no, they're going to say sacked. I thought he might have got it off at the last second, but they disagreed. And so now Ruckus will kick a field goal. We try to make sure we get the right angle on it. And Rupert will kick it.
If you need me to move her position,
I'll let you know. Yeah, that cost him a lot. It's going to be a 42-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it is no good. And so the score will remain 0-0 here in the first quarter. That's quarter. So at the end of one, we're tied at 0.
That was a great play. That was a great throw. That was a great drive. Hey, Dustin.
Roop was making them from pretty far away on kickoff before the game started, but that one was just ugly. Not a good kick. And Ruckus' drive completely stalls out. They lost about 20 yards after they got that first down and goal off that pass to Dustin. And a lot of that was that sack on Lockhart. Meanwhile, Broadax back on the field. And we'll try to get away from that sun in a second. Snap, handoff middle, and not much there. We'll walk down some more. And if not, then I may go to the field because I'd have a better shot at getting angles there than I would missing out half of them here. There we go. Last game of the season, though. Can't hold anything back. They gotta get a stop, though, on Clancy. As he gets the snap, throws to Such. Such turning up. And a first down for Broadax.
Oh, dude, I was already here. I was like, lab was working. I'm here on 81, and I'll be there in probably 20 minutes. I'm not playing.
So first down for Broadax. Slow snap. Clancy gets it though. He's going to step up. And he throws incomplete. Second down coming. Now Clancy on the inside screen to Big Mike, who didn't have the ball and had his flag pulled anyways. Third down coming. Even if he caught it, it wouldn't have counted as a pick. They blew the whistle before that. So third down coming for Broadax. In the 0-0 game. Clancy in the gun. Throws complete Lynn Lohman, and Lohman, did he get the first? I believe he did. So a first down for Broadax. So you move it a little bit along the line. Snap Tivis. Throws complete Carter. And he gets around to about the 24. Second down coming up, 25 actually. Back in the booth. Clancy in the gun. One back, one tight, and three wide. Snap. Handoff such. And he's going to get a little, so third down coming.
Keep it up, defense!
And a late substitution for Ruckus, and I mean really late. And Joe Edwards, Damian Coates, and Brandon Michael are your D linemen. Snap. Clancy's going to run to the outside, complete the Carter, and he got all he needed. First down for Broadex.
Let's go! Back up, D-line. Back up. Let's go, let's go. Hey, D-line. No self-subbing. Wait for us to put you in. Wheeler.
Snap, Clancy. Rush coming. Steps up, he's going to throw in the end zone, incomplete.
Come on, defense! Let's go, baby, let's go! Hey, Joe, focus and make that flag. Break it down! Line somebody up, you line. Matt, put me a little bit. Joe, Joe. Ball's coming to your side. Swing right. Swing right.
Clancy in the gun. Fakes the handoff on play action instead, and he's going to fire end zone. Big Mike, touchdown, Broadex. And the score is now 6-0. And we'll have an edit on that in a moment. I'll put the scoreboard on finally.
Hey, good sack. That was a sack. Good sack. That's true, they missed on it. Hey, let's go, baby, let's go.
Yes, Raina, you see it?
Extra point pending. Snap down, kick up, and it is good. And the score is 7-0 Broadex. Snap. Lockhart on play action. He's going to throw it down, incomplete. Seven nothing here in the second quarter. Ruckus without Stephen Renner. They did get all the way down in the field in their first drive, but did not score. Broadax unsuccessful in their first drive as well, but their second one, they were a little bit more. As they scored a touchdown pass from Clancy to Big Mike to make it 7-0. Right now, Lockhart's in the gun. Hernandez in motion. Lockhart's going to throw it complete to Dustin Mitchell, who's got a stiff arm, and he's got the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds. And a tough catch and run there by Mitchell. And Ruckus will get a first down. Snap, Lockhart. Oh, the shovel pass to Hernandez is batted down, incomplete. And Broadax, smart defensive play there. Got the hands up and batted it down. Sir. Bray in motion, and Ridenour and Mike are already there. Snap, Lockhart throws it down the field, incomplete. Third down coming for Ruckus. And it feels like they've abandoned the run on this drive. And I hear a whistle. It has to be 2 minutes, I would imagine. Lockhart in the gun. Bray in motion. Snap taken. Lockhart running. Throws it down the field. Incomplete. So fourth down coming for Ruckus. And they keep Lockhart in the game with Bray in the backfield. Ruckus taking all the risks in this one. Snap, Lockhart gonna roll to his left. And I think he was stopped short. And yeah, Lockhart stopped short of the first down. And Broadax takes over. Under 2 minutes remain here. Remember, Broadax does get the ball. No, wait, Ruckus rather. Sorry, does get the ball at the start of the second half. Got the order mixed up. Snap, Clancy. He's gonna throw it up and deep and too deep. Incomplete.
And have that same energy for us. And you make sure you get off football too. Please. Hey, kick turn is right here. Let's get there. Let's go. Right here.
Clancy in the gun. Snap. Rolling to his left. Cutting back to his right. Kevin Clancy. Hits. Complete. And short of the first down line. Let's see where they... Right about the 46 of Ruckus. But the mobility of Kevin Clancy on that last play was just absolutely impressive. It is hard to get a hold of. Man in motion, low snap, handoff. Joey Such, who's going to get down right at about the 28-yard line, 29-yard line area.
Take Wheeler out. Hey, you're right. Hey, Justin, you're welcome. I'll put it back in. Hey, Justin, you're welcome.
Hey, but it's the second quarter. It's not fourth. Don't kill us in the second quarter. I said, don't kill us in the second quarter.
And we're just trying to win.
I'm just saying.
We're just trying to win. We're just trying to win, yo. Best players we can play.
And Ruckus having some sideline arguments. Small ones.
Double team. I said I'm just to sit on the outside and make that guy get the ball going on the inside.
Gotta keep it together if you're gonna win this game. And right now, it doesn't look like they're keeping it together very well at all.
Fill that hole and get him right when he walks in.
As Clancy and company are driving down the field right now at the 24-yard line, or 29 rather. Snap. Clancy's gonna throw it up. End zone. Incomplete. Nearing 32 seconds. At least that's what I'm hearing from Tom down there. Not sure if that's the official time or not.
Let's go, D! Let's go! Come on, D! All right, defense! Hey, watch the ball, line, come on!
Snap, Clancy. There's middle. Hook and ladder. Harder to such, and they're going to be pulled down. 8 seconds now. Broadax has one more timeout. And this is going to be a very crucial 8 seconds. Broadax up 7-0. Ruckus has been able to move the ball, but their last drive, they just completely sputtered out. It did not work at all. We mentioned Ruckus without Renner. Broadax had to beat the Red Knights last week without Clancy. It was Big Mike at quarterback. And the offense worked pretty well. It actually got them up to a lead early on that they've never really let go of. A 24-7 win. Right now, Clancy back here in the gun. Takes the snap. He's going to throw complete. Carter open again. And that's a first down. And Broadax, see what they do here. Looks to be field goal coming, yes. Looking like a 33-yard kick. Snap up, and it is good. And Broadax takes a 10-0 lead here at halftime. We'll be right back. We are live and already in progress here on third down for Ruckus. I had difficulties getting the Facebook app to actually load. Score is 10-0 Broadax here in the third quarter now. This is irritating. Why is this breaking? This app is so bad. This is broken. Okay. I'm gonna have to reset this whole thing. I'm really mad.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
This has never happened before. So much for me uploading this.
What do you have to do?
I'm trying to live stream. It's just like
Now, what do you have to do?
I'm gonna try to reset it and see if the app works when I reset it. We are live from the second half of Ruckus Broadax, where the score is 10-0 in favor of Broadax. And maybe this works. Yep, it works. Snap. Lockhart steps up, gets it off, throws deep. Mahaney intercepted, but there's a flag. And Broadax will take over with the score 10-0. We apologize for missing a majority of that Ruckus drive. The phone I had was not working very well. The Facebook app decided to freeze and break, and so I reset the entire thing because it wasn't working. I couldn't Zoom, couldn't go live. And there's a sideline warning on Ruckus. And right now they are not holding it together at all. And Ruckus needs, wow, this really took it way back. Almost 30 yards in penalty there. After the interception that was at the 4, now Broadax, just because of penalties alone, is all the way up to about the 45 of Ruckus. So roughly 50 yards, or actually more than that, of penalties. I do the math in my head. Clancy takes a snap, throws, incomplete. As we mentioned, Broadax already had an advantage due to the fact that there was roughly 50 yards of penalties on that play. Second down for Broadax with a 10-0 lead here in the third quarter. Snap, Clancy steps up, taking off himself. And he gets it to about the 35. So it slipped and fell back. A first down for Axe. And they're taking their time. They got all the time in the world with a 10-0 lead and a potential match with for ADR or Warriors looming. Shall they hold on to this lead? Low snap, Clancy gets it off the ground. Rush coming, ball up, incomplete. And Ron Savage almost had an interception. Snap, Clancy throws, middle complete. And that's going to be a flag guard on Carter. At least the indication the field is. If anybody is watching, feel free to share to the county or Blunt Talk page. or anywhere really. It is playoff Sunday, championship Sunday, the final week of flag football here in the Washington County Flag Football League. We'll be back in the fall. We'll let you know when and where. Could be here, could be elsewhere. We've been in 4 different fields in 4 different seasons in a row. Hopefully there's not a 5th different one coming up. But for now, let's enjoy these final games here in Greencastle Antrim High School. It has been a great host for us all season.
I'm not letting nothing else go.
And has treated us well as we struggled throughout this process of getting a field. Right now, Broad-X trying to score and really put some pressure on Ruckus. Snap, Clancy, and sacked! That was Damian Coates. Coates gets Clancy, and that's a big loss. Thank you, Trey. Snap. Clancy. Rolling to his right. Flag is out. He's going to fire it up. And caught! Joey Such, touchdown, Broad-X. But is there a penalty? And it's going to be a hold, and it's coming back. And it was almost about to be 16-0 there. And there's some words being exchanged on the field right now. And they get Spruce under control. They get him off the field finally. They call it holding on Broad-X, that's about it. So 4th down for Broad-X. I imagine a punt's coming as they're taking their time. And it looks like it's a false start on Broad-X. And it goes back even further. Broad-X way back there now. They're almost 3 sticks away from a 1st down. 4th and very, very long. As the penalties are now starting to hurt Broad-X. Clancy in the gun, he's going to punt it. And what a punt. As Joe Edwards fields it. makes a man miss and is finally pulled down at about the 20-21. And that's quarter. So at the end of 3, the score is Broadax 10, Ruckus 0. And if you're Ruckus, this is a crucial drive you have to score on, I'd imagine. Cannot afford to let Broadax hold another long 5-minute drive, as we'll move down the bleachers. Sun directly above us right now. So not as many issues as there were earlier, albeit it's still a better view. All right. You see the Warriors are warming up. They're about to take on Adrenaline Rush in a few minutes. Snap, Lockhart. Got it off quick, but it's incomplete. But actually, they're going to call it a sack. There was a pull in the middle there. The 4, he got the ball off, from what I'm seeing. Second down coming up for Ruckus. A touchdown now is very important if they're going to stay in this game.
Hey, just save you 2 scoops. There's no way I'm taking them off. No, everybody else can have.
Snap, Lockhart. Throws incomplete. Almost intercepted, as the Haney could not come up with it. Third down coming. High snap, Lockhart. Going to throw it up to Mitchell, and might be a hold coming against Broadax. I ain't got nothing. I got nothing. I got the sideline. I don't got anything else. And right now, Ruckus has a punt, and it's going to go up. And Carter will field it. And he gets it down to about the 21-yard line. At least it appears to be. Yep, 21. So Broadax will take over, and Ruckus just no signs of life on offense right now. And honestly, if you're Broadax, kill as much time as you can at this point. You're in the fourth quarter. You're up by 10. It's hard to get more than 2 possessions, let alone more than 3. And with them being in field goal range right now, they have a good chance to take not just a potential touchdown lead, but another field goal to add on to it. Could be 17-0, could be 13, could be 16. Let's see how it goes. And actually, it's going to be way back further than I thought. I got a little mixed up on the lines. Snap to Clancy. He's going to run it himself, and he's going to get a first down. Right at about the 20. So first down for Broadax, and they can kill a lot of clock in these next 4 plays. If they choose to take 4 plays to score. Ruckus defense has done an admirable job trying to hold up without help from the offense, which Lockhart did admirably at first. He was fine, but as time went on, the Broadax defense took over, and right now they're about to possibly secure this within the next 4 plays. We'll see. Clancy throws incomplete. And a false start on Broadax will set them back. Penalty seem like the only thing that's holding them back right now. As they slowly suffocate Ruckus. Snap, Clancy. Throws, Carter, middle. It's the end, I believe. Maybe not. See what they say. They're conferring. Hear that he scored. See what they say. And there is a penalty. And I believe it'll be coming back. Yep. It'll be against Broadax. I'm not sure the indication is, but I'm guessing it's a flag guard. So no score, still 10-0. Albeit that killed more time for Broadax, which is what they wanted. As Ruckus is currently running out of time here in this 10-0 game. Snap. Clancy fires incomplete. 4th down coming up for the Axe. See what they decide to do here. Fourth down, Clancy in the gun. Imagine he's going to go for broke here. Snap. Clancy, rush coming. They got him. Sacked. Dehaney on the sack of Clancy, and Ruckus will take over with one final chance, you would imagine, to stay alive. I can't imagine them keeping any shot here if they don't score. At the very least, get a field goal. And that is one of the biggest keys earlier, was the missed kick by Rupert. But that came after Lockhart lost almost 20 yards on a sack. That first drive for Ruckus was probably their best so far. They got down the field. They nearly scored. They got down to the 4, but then lost 20 afterwards and just have not been the same attack since. And a lot of it has been taking out the running game. That's been my biggest observation. As I believe Broadaxe is actually getting another chance. They signaled 4th. So I guess this is not really, so now this, I guess this is the real one. I don't know. Ugh. Just how it be. Communication doesn't quite get up here from here. They did just say, at least I heard, 4 minutes remaining on the clock, so there's about 4 to go.
That's right.
Clancy in the gun. Throws it up, corner of the end zone, intercepted. Savage. And the ball should be heading to the 20. Yep, 20-yard line. Handoff Will Bray, and where has that been? And Bray gets across the field. Big gain by Will Bray. The run game was very key to Ruckus' success last week. This week they established it early on, and then they just abandoned it. Settling for screens and deep passes instead, and as a result, we're here at 10-0. Lockhart pitches to Bray, and Bray has nowhere to go. 3rd down coming. Timeout on Ruckus. Bray in motion, Lockhart. Gonna roll to his right, Ryan Lockhart. And there's a penalty flag, and I believe it may be going against Broadax. Let's see where they mark it at. Brian Davis, looks like a late hit on Broadax was the call. And that'll get it right at about, maybe a hold actually. That'll place it about the 47. Snap, Lockhart pitches it to Bray to the right side. Will Bray. Ooh. He got hit up top. And there should be a flag on that, at least I think so. From here it looked bad, but. No call there. Snap, Lockhart. Throws complete to Mitchell. That'll be a timeout for Ruckus with 1:50 remaining. I thought so too, Trey, but they didn't know the flag. So I don't know what else to say. So I thought it was a tackle too. Lockhart in the gun, takes the snap. And finally, incomplete. Lockhart in the gun. Looks like you're upset something with the Bray. Nope. Gonna go deep instead. Edwards. And that's an interception, and I think it's best they call this one because Ruckus is having words with each other and a lot of emotion right now between Edwards and Michael, and that's going to be game. Yes, they decided to call it, and not a good ending for Ruckus to this season. But for Broadax, they will advance to the championship game for the first time since the fall of 2017. They are victorious over Ruckus, 10-0. And coming up next, we got Warriors, ADR. But from here in Greencastle, this is Joey Blaze signing off. The final for this one, Broadax 10, Ruckus 0. We'll be right back.